Hey everyone, Bob here, Overland Citrus. I know it's been a little while since we've made an adventure video, but living in Florida, as far as I'm concerned, it's too hot to be camping. It's better off staying home by the pool and having a good time without suffering in the heat at a campsite. We made it through Helene, the hurricane. My particular house had no damage, no flooding. We had a couple little twigs on the ground, really nothing, so thank God he was behind us on that, and we made it through the storm. So we're very, very excited today. We're in the driveway. We're fully packed up. We're getting ready to head to Arlington, Virginia for the Overland East Expo. We're going to be there Thursday. It's about 750 miles for us, so we're going to trek most of it today, and then we're going to find a place to sleep. Trek the rest of it in about 3-4 hours in the morning. And we're going to get in there. So we're heading out to Arlington. We're going to be traveling about 750 miles. We're going to do about 3/4 of the trek today. We'll find a place to camp, and then we're going to do the rest tomorrow morning. We're going to sign in there on Thursday. I have like a VIP camping ticket for the weekend, so it should be pretty good. And come along with us, and we'll take you through the expo. We're going to be there till Sunday morning. And it's supposed to have 350 vendors and a whole lot of people attending. I looked at it before I left on the computer, and it looks like it's basically just about sold out for most camping spots. So it should be a good time. So come along with us. I'll show you some of the road as we travel through the Carolinas and Georgia and heading up to Virginia. And just come for the trip. Should be a good time. Looking forward to it. Hey everyone, we're about 2.5 hours out from home base. We're in a beautiful area called Hawthorne, Florida. They have a big lake out here. Haven't been out this way in years. Probably haven't drove this road. I'm on 301. Haven't been on this road probably in 20 years. But it's a pretty nice ride. We're making good time. We're doing good. Just checking in with everybody. We're on the road and we'll keep on rolling. Okay, here we go. We're in South Carolina. Just got out of Georgia in South Carolina. We're doing pretty good. We've been on the road about, well, we left at 9:15 this morning, and it's 2:30 right now, so that's about 5 hours and change. Don't hold me to the math, but we're doing pretty good. We're going to truck out till about 6 o'clock. And then try to find somewhere to pull over. We should be in North Carolina by then, and we'll do the last 4 hours or so in the AM. So stay with us. We're still trucking along, people. Okay, so here we are, south of the border. We're going to pull in here for the night. They got a campground and they got van hookups, so we're going to pull in and see what we can find. Okay, so we're all checked in south of the border campground. Pretty nice place. $54 for the night with a 30 amp hookup. We're going to swing the camera around. We'll show you the site. It's a back in. Just a basic little campground. Now I haven't been here in about 30 years, and they didn't have a campground when I was here, but they do now. So we're going to take full advantage of it. We got plenty of food. We got AC. I will say the bugs are biting, but we're probably going to stay in the camper for a while. Put up the shades. Tammy made some nice chicken lasagna. We're going to have that for supper. And we'll check in with you a little bit later. Good morning, everyone. About 5:30 a.m. This is day 2 on the Expo adventure. Just got up, making some coffee, a bagel sandwich, which Tammy was so kind to make me 5 breakfast sandwiches for my trip. I'm sorry about that light in the background, blaring things out. This is how we make coffee. Okay, so we got a cup of coffee made, some tomato juice, and a nice breakfast sandwich. And we don't make any kind of fancy coffee here. We just boil some water, and we use packet coffee. It's fine for me. I don't need no fancy grinder or all that kind of mumbo jumbo. It just takes a lot of room in the van as far as I'm concerned, so I'm happy with that. I'm not a big coffee connoisseur. I just like to have one cup in the morning. So we're going to eat some breakfast and wash up a bit and go through the whole morning routine. And then we're going to hit the road. We're hoping to hit the road no later than 7 a.m. We got about 4 hours, I would imagine, of travel time before we hit the expo. So stay tuned. We'll give you some updates from the road. And day 2. Good morning, everyone. Hey, everyone. We're on the road again. We're in North Carolina. I couldn't tell you when we crossed the border because it was dark out. Wouldn't have been able to film that. I'm just being honest. I have no idea where I am. I got off at 95 North. And right now I'm on 74, excuse me, somewhere in North Carolina. Where I'm going is actually in the Blue Ridge mountain area. So I guess it's cutting me across, getting me off the coast. But I have no idea where I am, so I'm hoping the GPS is right. It's saying it's going to be about noon before I get there. I'll probably have to stop for fuel. So it looks like with stops for fuel, not really resting that much, looks like this was about 14 hours from my home in Central Florida. So we'll keep you in the loop, and we'll be back in a bit. Okay, everyone, we're in Virginia. Just crossed the line into Virginia. Got about 100 miles to the destination. Well, I got to tell you, this Florida boy is cold. Been in Florida for 25 years, and it's cold. It's saying 65 degrees on my truck thermometer, and I got shorts, a tank top, and no socks on. So I've been running the heat a little bit in the van, but we're getting closer. It's funny, I just seen a sign. It says South Boston. Actually, you guys know I'm from Boston by my accent originally, but we ain't nowhere near South Boston, I can tell you that. But we're getting closer and closer. We're working on it. We're in Virginia, and we got like 100 miles exactly to the destination. We'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay, we're here at the event. Pretty gnarly road coming in. The place is huge, very, very big. Okay, this place is, like I said, really huge, really muddy. I had to put it in 4-wheel drive. There's some serious mud in this joint, but we're getting in there. We're getting down to the premium parking spots, and we're working our way in there slowly but surely. It looked like it rained pretty hard here for a few days and made this pasture land really muddy. Okay, we're all set up here. The Expo 2024 Overland Expo in Arlington, Virginia. We got the camp all set up. A little muddy, as you can see. We caught a little clay coming in. Going to definitely be a power wash when we get back home. This is our campsite. Back off a little bit so you can see it. I put out the secondary portable shower just in case we need it. Honestly, it's a little more room for a big fat guy like me than inside the van. And I got a propane fire pit, but I don't think we're going to put it out tonight because it was a long drive. I'll give you guys a pan of what's going on here so far. Maybe I can zoom in. You guys can see. Now this is the premier parking. We have a bar, a couple other things, and then they have regular parking, and they have vendors. I'm going to get my electric bike out, take a ride down there in a little while, and we'll see what it looks like.